All right, so JC sent me a text. She has some questions she wants me to answer. So I'm gonna go through. Haven't looked at them yet, so shooting from the hip. We're gonna start from the top, go through, give you guys an answer, and we'll go from there. So. All right, number one, where was your first kiss? First kiss was at Kennedy's parents' house. It was pretty mutual on going in for it. It's not like one of us just sent it. Yeah, it was in their basement. I think Kennedy still says it was a little too early into us being together, but yeah, that's all right. All right, number two, what are you most excited about with marriage? First things first, I'm excited to start our own family. That's something I've looked forward to since we first started dating. I knew she was the one that I wanted to raise a family with and adventure with, and just spend the rest of my life with. So really looking forward to that. And then just seeing where both of us go with our, not only our career paths, but just life in general, where we go individually and where we'll end up together. Next, what does she spend the most money on? Clothes, easily. Just a couple days ago, we had UPS, USPS, FedEx, and Amazon all at the house in the same day. So I think that one kind of speaks for itself. When did you realize she was the one? Well, first time she met the whole Ferris clan was when Josh and Lacey announced that they were pregnant with Ryder, and that was also the first grandchild. So we just kind of threw her to the wolves on that one, and she stuck around through that. So I figured we were pretty good. But no, seeing the way that she interacts with my family, brothers, sisters, parents, everyone, they mean a lot to me. So it means a lot that she has good relationships with them, and vice versa. The way that I can get along with her family and how we all just kind of intermingle is something that means a lot to me. Next one. What is something you do that gets on her nerves? Probably I have a dirty clothes pile. Then I have a semi-dirty clothes pile, which like hangs over the edge of the laundry hamper. It's like, could wear them in a pinch, but if I have other clean clothes, those can just get washed. Yeah, she usually doesn't like that. What is something she does that gets on your nerves? Now we're talking. Probably the pimple patches. I find those things everywhere. Find them on my clothes, find them on the dogs, dog toys, find them on dinner plates, you name it, they're there. What three words would you use to describe Ken? Spunky, without a doubt, that's the first one that comes to mind. Caring, she's always looking out for the next person, always thinking about other people before herself. And self-driven. She doesn't need someone pushing her along to get stuff done, which is something that I think highly of. She's very self-motivated. What is her favorite food? Anything pasta. Doesn't matter the kind, doesn't matter the sauce or protein, pasta. What do you love most about her? Not physical. I like how Ken's just always herself. It doesn't matter who we're with, where we're at, or what we're doing. You get the one of a kind Kennedy, and that's what you get. But no, besides that, I really appreciate how much she motivates me to be my best, and I think that bounces back and forth back to her to do her best. But yeah, we just make a good team. All right, next up, what is one thing she can't live without? Hopefully me, but besides that, we'll do two. Number one being the dogs. That one's pretty self-explanatory if you know her. The second one is definitely a water bottle. No matter where she's at, she's got a whole collection. She has one of them with her. Who said I love you first? I did, again at her parents'. That was in their driveway. I think one night I was just leaving and she was walking me out to the car and it just felt right, so yeah. Who is the better driver? JC, I'm gonna send you a video that you're gonna play after this question. But I'm gonna say me. Yeah, reference the video. How many kids does she want? I think originally we talked 2 was ideal, but then the 3 number came into place, so I think 2 or 3 she'd be happy. Next up, what is her favorite thing about you? I think the first thing she noticed when we first started dating was facial hair, so I think that was her first favorite. I think now her favorite thing is I just keep her on her toes. She never knows what I'm going to talk about. She never knows what I'm going to be looking at on Facebook Marketplace to bring into the barn next. Yeah, she never knows. What is Kennedy's favorite thing to do together? Probably spend time with the dogs, whether it's just hanging out here and playing in the yard or taking them on a walk or something. Whenever we can include them, I think that's what she likes best. All right, we've got, what would you say her most embarrassing moment is? Kind of like the best driver or worst driver, whatever it was. We've got some video evidence, so JC, I'll send you those. You can play them after this one. Little backstory. The one on the chair, she was just enjoying herself outside, sitting on the patio, and turns out our neighbor Vern was not too far away either, and she took a little spill, and Vern checked in on her, made sure she was all right, and that was that. And the other one, I don't think there's anything to say about that one. What is your favorite body part of Kennedy's? Her eyes. Yeah. All right, getting close. Where? Oh no. Who gets the last word in an argument? Definitely Kennedy. And I'm all right with it. Move on. Now to the next one. Where was your first date? First date was M89 Cinema. I can't remember what the movie was called, but had horses in it, and she said, please make sure if we go to this movie that the horses don't die. It was kind of like a war movie. Yeah, I think 4 or 5 of them died, so hey, back to when I knew she was the one. She stuck through it. All right, final one. Message for the bride. Kennedy, for the last 7 years, I've been looking forward to the day that I get to marry you. And we get to start our family and our lives together. Can't wait, but till then, hope you guys have fun on your trip. I don't know when you're watching this, if you're hungover on IV bags or if you're just getting ready to party for the first night, but everyone have fun, be safe. Look forward to seeing you all when you get back as we get closer to the wedding date. And I love you. And yeah, party up.